Okay, the recording has started, I think. So I will continue with the meeting. I am sharing my screen now. Can everybody see my screen?
Yes.
Ma'am,
Yes.
sorry to interrupt.
No
Is it
problem.
possible for you to just like whatever you said, like for hello, what is your name? Just repeat it,
Yes.
like
Okay.
just in like the sentence and the translation, so that if we are recording, if in future you can or we can need it, right? In that
Okay.
sense.
Okay. No problem. No problem. So I will repeat everything now. Just in short, I will repeat it. Okay. So I will start with that actually. Then I will switch off my screen sharing. Okay. So today we are taking a trip to France, right? So when we reach France and we have landed in France now and we are meeting French people. So when we meet French people, the first thing we will say to them, we will greet them, right? It is only polite. So we will greet them and we will say bonjour. We will say bonjour. And then when we are meeting somebody for the first time in France, according to their culture, you have to say enchanté. Okay. So far we have learned two things. We have learned to say bonjour and we have learned to say enchanté. After that, you will introduce yourself to the person. You will say, Je m'appelle Samruddhi. Je m'appelle Samruddhi. Okay. So far, three things we have learned. Bonjour, enchanté, je m'appelle Samruddhi. And then we are meeting a French person. So we are curious to know what their name is. So we will ask them, Et toi? Bonjour, enchanté, je m'appelle Samruddhi. Et toi? C'est clair? Now, when we do all of this, after that, because we are meeting a French person for the first time and they are maybe meeting an Indian person for the first time, they have not heard the name Samruddhi. So they don't know how to say Samruddhi. Okay. So they will ask you, how do you spell your name? Can you please tell me the spelling so that I can remember it better? So for that, you will need to know the French alphabet, isn't it? So for learning the French alphabet, I have got a very fun way for you. And you don't have to worry. French alphabet, very easy. Very similar to English alphabet. Okay. So now I will first share my screen and you can watch a video. For now, when I show you the video for the first time, just have fun, enjoy. You don't have to remember all the alphabets. Try to remember as much as you can. Try to find the similarities, differences between English alphabet and French alphabet. Okay? But have fun. I will share my screen now. Okay? Can everybody see my screen?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, I will
Yes, ma'am.
start the video then. And let me know if you can hear the audio also. If you can't, then I will change some settings.
A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, I, J, K, L, M, N, O, P, Q, R, S, T, U, V, W, X, Y, Z. A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, I, J, K, L, M, N, O, P, Q, R, S, T, U, V, W, X, Y, Z.
The audio and video was clear for everybody?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. So we learned the French alphabet from a fun song. And how many of you remember all the alphabet that you heard? All the alphabet? Nobody, I think, right? Nobody remembers all the alphabet, right? Maybe you remember some of them. One good thing that we have learned is that French alphabet 26 letters, English alphabet 26 letters, similar. No difference in the alphabet. Same alphabet. Okay. but pronunciation of all alphabets is different. Prononciation différent. Alphabet similar, prononciation différent. Okay. So now in order to remember the pronunciation, I have got another trick for you. Okay. So let's try and remember alphabet according to the similarity in their pronunciation. Okay. Let me share my screen and I will tell you what I'm talking about. So we have got 26 alphabet. Everybody can see my screen, right? Just confirming once.
Yes.
Okay. So we have got 26 alphabet. We are going to, just 1 second. Excuse me. Yes. Okay. So now all the 26 alphabet, we are going to segregate into different columns. Okay. Based on the pronunciation. Pronunciation. Pay attention. I will read the alphabet and then you will know why I have put it in this column. Okay. So let's start with A. Pronunciation A. Okay. Remember the sound. A. Next alphabet B. B. A, B, similar, no, completely different. So different column. Okay. A, B. After that we have say. Now see, B, say. Similar pronunciation, similar. So I'm putting it in the same column as B. So now we have A, B, say. Next is they. Again, similar. So we are putting it in this column. A, B, say, they. Next, we have O. This letter O. It's not similar to A. It's not similar to B. So we will put it in new column. O. Okay. Next, we have F. F. English F. French F. Similar. So let's make a new column for all the alphabet that is similar in English and French. Okay. So we have F. Similar English, similar French. Next, now pay attention to this one. We have J. J. Pronunciation J. B, say, de, J. Okay. When we put it in this column, easy to remember pronunciation. B, say, de, J. After that, we have Ash. Ash, similar to A. A, Ash. A, Ash. Same sound. So we will put it in the column with A. Next, we have E. Pronunciation E. E not similar to A, not similar to B, not similar to F, not similar to A. New column E. Okay. E here. Next, we have G. G. Now, E, G. Pronunciation similar, same column. So far we have A, B, C, D, A, F, J, Ash, E, G. Next alphabet, K. K. Okay, similar to A, Ash, K. So it goes in this column. Next we have L. English, French, similar, L. So we put it in the column that is for similar in English and French. F, L. Now more alphabet. L, M, N, O. All are similar. L, M, N, O. Next alphabet we have P. Now P goes in the column with B, say, de, J, P. Similar. So we put it in this column. Next alphabet Q. Q, similar English, French. So Q, this column. R. Next alphabet R. R, not similar. Not similar to any of the column. So now it goes in the new column that is for the alphabet that are different. A, R. So far we have A and R. After R, we have S. S, similar. S, similar English. So we put it in this column. Next is P. See, P, te. So this column. U. U again similar. U similar. So we put it in this column, which is similar for English, French. Remember the columns. Next we have ve. Now we have je, pe, te, ve. Sound similar. So we put it in this column. Remaining alphabets now. Last 4 alphabets. Prononciation différent. Pronunciation not similar. Différent. So we put it in this column with A and R. W. I'm repeating these. Okay. W, X, Y, Z. W, X, Y, Z. These are not similar. I will repeat all the alphabet once. A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, I, J, K, L, M, N, O, P, Q, R, S, T, U, V, W, X, Y, Z. Say clear? Now we will listen to the song once more, and this time you can remember the pronunciation, and the song will help you to remember the pronunciation. Remember, we are in France. Somebody is going to ask us the spelling of our name. So we need to know the alphabet. We need to know the pronunciation of the alphabet that are in our name. So pay attention to the same letters, okay, for your name.
A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, I, J, K, L, M, N, O, P, Q, R, S, T, U, V, W, X, Y, Z. A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, I, J, K, L, M, N, O, P, Q, R, S, T, U, V, W, X, Y, Z.
So I hope the video was fun for all of you. Now we have learned 4 phrases that we can tell a French person, and we know how to spell our name, right? So first I will demonstrate for all of you, then one by one all of you have to do it for me. Okay. Bonjour, enchanté. Bonjour, enchanté. Je m'appelle Samruddhi. Et toi? Now, somebody will ask me the spelling of my name. So I will say S-A-M-R-U-D-D-H-E. Say clear? Who wants to go first? Shaheen sir?
Yeah, let me try.
Okay, 4 phrases. After that, tell me
Yeah.
the spelling of your name.
Okay. Bonjour. Ocean. I m'appelle Shaheen. And my spelling is S H A H E and N.
Très bien, perfect. Just one small thing,
Thank
it is
you.
je m'appelle. Je m'appelle, okay?
Yeah, ma'am.
But
Okay.
très bien, very good effort.
Thank
Okay.
you.
Ashwini ma'am, do you also want to try once?
Okay.
Yes.
Bonjour.
Yes.
Enchanté. Naam m'appelle Ashwini. What's the
Fourth thing, et toi, question. Et toi?
et toi? Okay.
Yes.
Et toi. Okay. So it would be a
Yes.
S
Yes.
H W
Double.
W E
Yes.
N N N was
N was N.
N. Okay. N E.
E. Très bien. Très bien. Okay. So, I hope you had fun learning the French alphabet and 4 phrases that you can say to a French person when you first meet them. So, in half an hour, you learned 4 phrases and the alphabet. Now you can spell your name also. I hope this lecture was fun, right? Now, I would like to tell you a little bit more about why you should learn French. Foreign languages are very important, we already know, right? But why is French important? Let me tell you a little bit. Give me 1 second. I'm sharing my screen. Okay. So I hope everybody can see my screen. Even if you can't see it, it's not important. I am telling you. You can just listen. Okay. So the French language is super important. Like, it is spoken on 5 continents. It is a widely spoken language in the world. Along with English, everybody knows that English is a widely spoken language. French is also a widely spoken language, and it has 220 million French speakers in the world. And it is the official language. It is the language used for diplomacy. It is the language used in institutions such as the United Nations, the European Union, the Doctors Without Borders. So many institutions have French as the official language along with English. And the easiest, the best part about learning French language is that it is so similar to English also. The grammar is very similar, and 45% of English words come from French. Imagine 45%, that's almost half of English words. All of them come from the French language. So, isn't it exciting to learn French that way? And clearly, it is very easy to learn French, right? And it will be very much fun. Let me tell you why. Because if I am going to be a French teacher, then I am definitely going to use these kind of teaching methods, which will make the language learning very fun and very interesting. We will watch videos in class like we did today. We will watch many, many videos to learn different concepts. We will play games in class, and we will listen to songs. We will watch movies. We will watch videos, many exciting things, but our focus will not go away from the books or the learning content. We will obviously have books, we will have to learn from a book, solve certain exercises for grammar, but our approach is not like a school where your entire focus is on writing written exam or solving grammar exercises. Lot of people, they learn English, they learn the grammar, they know what is past tense, future tense, they know what is verb, noun, but they don't know how to speak in English. So similar problem will happen in French, but we will make sure that it does not happen, because our focus will be equally on speaking the language as well as on writing or reading it. And we will also get used to listening to French person will talk, they have accent, no, very different from how we will talk. So we will listen to French people talking. We have CDs, we have audios, songs, etc. In that we will listen to French speakers talking. That way we will get used. Just 1 second, I got a notification from Zoom. Okay, the meeting is still going on, right? Because it has been 40 minutes, but I think it has been extended. Can somebody please confirm? Yes.
Yeah, it's still
Yes.
going on.
Okay, no problem, because I just got the 40-minute notification. So as I was telling you, we will have these various interesting methods of learning the language, and we will be able to speak in French. So if we ever go to France or some other country where French is spoken, Canada, in Africa, many countries, no? So we will be able to speak the language as well as read and write it. And we will be used to listening to people speak in French. All 4 skills will be covered through all of these interactive methods. our approach to teaching the language is such that we make sure that you can go out in the real world and use the language, not just learn it on paper and learn the grammar and the vocabulary. So I hope this French learning journey will be fun for all of us, right? If all of you join me, then we can ensure that it is a very fun journey and we will have a lot of fun together while learning the language. Thank you.
Thank you, ma'am. So the lecture was very good and
you.
very interesting.
Thank you.
So what we'll do, we'll start our French classes from 15 August.
Okay.
Till then, we will do the promotions.
Yes.
And also, I ask you to record this video. So
Yes.
we'll use these short clips from this video.
Yes.
Means to post in our social media pages.
Okay.
And events.
No
And
problem.
one more thing I wanted to ask: what is the immigration criteria? Means what is the benefits to learn French while we are moving to France?
Yes. So, in France, the population is mostly old people, like people who are very old, who are very close to retirement, or they are going to, they have already retired, or they are going to retire soon. So, France is always in need of a workforce. And even if you don't consider France, there are many, many countries. Like I said, it is spoken widely throughout the world. So there are many opportunities for speak. If you speak French, if you know French, you can go to Canada also. Canada requires, again, Canada has the same problem where their population is very low. They don't have a workforce like India, for example, where the population of young people is very high. So French people, Canadian people always need people to come to their country, because Canada has two official languages, English and French. And if you speak French, then you can get a better visa and you can get some. So in Canada, there is a system of points that you require if you want permanent residency in their country. So if you know French, they give you more points. So you have to pass the exam, of course, but if you know French, then you can easily pass the exam and go to France and France or Canada and use these opportunities. So even if you are doing engineering, MBA, whatever it is, different fields, along with that, if you have the French expertise, then there is always an advantage of moving to another country and having job opportunities over there. And the education system in France is also very advanced. So there are many learning opportunities in France as well.
And one more question.
Yes.
What is the exam format?
So the exam format is, so there are total 6 levels in French examination. I'm talking about the DELF examination, DELF, and this examination is conducted by the French Ministry of Education. So when you give this exam, the certificate of the exam, it is conducted here in India, it is conducted in many cities. And if you give the exam and you clear the exam, then the certificate of that exam, which is called a diplôme, it comes from France. So this is a very important certificate that stays with you throughout your life. And like I said, there are 6 levels, right? A1, A2, B1, B2, C1, C2. A1, A2 are the basic levels and the difficulty keeps increasing. So the format of the all 6 exams is the same. There are 4 skills that they test you on. Like I mentioned that we will be practicing 4 skills. Those are the exact same 4 skills that the exams focus on. 100 marks exam, 25 for each skill. They are reading, listening, speaking and writing. Okay, so oral exams are also conducted. Then there are audios which you have to listen to, and on the basis of that you have to write the exam. The questions are asked in the exam and you have to write them listening to the audio, and you have to write an essay or a letter in the writing section, and in the reading session you get a passage. Based on that you have questions. So that is the reading exam. All of these are 25 marks each. Any other questions?
Okay, ma'am. Thank you.
No
It's
problem.
a very good lecture. What to do on 15th August?
Yes.
On 15th August or that week, same week of 15 August,
Hmm.
we'll have one lecture for the students.
Okay.
And based on that means whoever interested from that demo lecture, they will
Yes.
continue with us.
Okay. Okay, no problem.
And also we'll promote this thing. From today onwards, we'll start the promotions
Okay.
and we'll gather.
Yes. Okay.
And the question which I asked you,
Hmm.
so if you add in your previous demonstration, that will be great.
Okay. Okay.
Yeah.
Hmm. Actually, I was keeping it short around 40-45
Okay.
minutes so that we can have 10 minutes questions
Yeah.
around
Correct.
for people who can type in the chat box. But I can add this also. But then the time will get a little extended because today you were only 3 people, no? So when there are more
Correct.
students, I will ask 4-5 students at least to tell me the name, tell me the
Yeah.
spelling, etc. So that will take that will be added. So today our lecture was only 35
Correct.
minutes, but in the actual lecture it will go up to 45 maybe. So that's why. But I can add these
Yeah.
things. I don't mind. I can add it in the
So,
presentation.
what we can do for students, we will have the lecture in two phases,
Okay.
45 minutes, and the next one
Okay.
maybe 15-20 minutes more.
Okay.
And yeah, so we'll follow this thing.
Hmm. So in that 15-20 minutes, we will have the question round, right? Where they will ask about the
Yeah.
exam,
Yeah,
etc.
question,
Okay, no problem.
question,
No problem.
and the feedback is I personally like the lecture, and
Thank you.
your learning teaching method is very good, impressive.
Okay, thank you.
Hope a lot of students will attract. So Ashwini, ma'am, you have any question?
No, sir. Ma'am, your lecture was very good. I enjoyed it personally.
Thank you.
Okay, so thank you so much for this alphabetical knowledge. It was
Thank
really
you.
fun.
No problem.
Thank you, ma'am.
Okay.
Yeah, we
If you
can.
have any feedback on the lecture, you can let me know if you want me to make any
Yeah,
changes,
sure.
etc. So that way I
Yeah,
can prepare accordingly for the next time we do the trial class.
yeah. So what we'll do while doing demo lectures, we'll have some what do you call the background and all.
Yes.
The background and the position where you are sitting
Yes.
means your hairs are little bit going out of screen.
Okay, okay. I will arrange
Yeah,
that. This is fine now.
yeah,
This
yeah,
much. I just push
yeah,
the
yeah,
laptop little bit.
yeah.
Okay, okay. No
This is
problem.
fine. This is fine.
Okay, okay.
So actually, visual also matter, right?
Yes, yes, yes. No, I
Yeah, correct.
required that feedback because I
Yeah,
can't
correct.
see what you can see, no? So yes.
Correct.
Hmm.
So and the recorded lecture, right? You can
Yes.
share with
Yes, I will send it.
ma'am or Ashwini ma'am.
Okay.
So what we'll do, we'll edit it and we'll use for promotion.
Okay. I will send the recorded lecture. I
Yeah,
don't know
sure.
how big the file is, so I think I will upload it on Google Drive.
Drive.
Yes.
Yeah, that will be.
Yes.
You can share with me or Ashwini ma'am or Shital ma'am.
Yes, yes. Okay.
Thank you, ma'am.
Thank you.
Yeah. Bye.
Thank you, ma'am.
No problem.
Thank you, ma'am.
You're welcome. No problem. Thank you.
One more thing, what you call at the end, goodbye.
Yes.
Goodbye in French.
Au revoir. Au revoir.
Au revoir.
Au
Au
revoir.
revoir.
Yes.
Goa.
Au revoir.
Au revoir.
Merci. Au revoir.
Au revoir.
I'll stop the recording now, okay?
Yeah.
Yes, sure.